Hey, what is going on, guys? Toyota Feed back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a future upcoming new Toyota model. We're not 100% sure on the name yet, but what we have been gathering so far, it's going to be a new version of the Toyota CHR and something that slots below the new future electric Toyota BZ4X, which is, in terms of the size, I would say similar to that of a RAV4. And this obviously is supposed to be a smaller rendition of a vehicle that is going to be getting hybridized and electrified powertrains. So again, it's going to be interesting and exciting to see the lineup fill out, and obviously some new designs as well coming from these models. And as I mentioned, this CHR model that has actually been available in China since 2020 as an electric model is a good starting point to sort of see what it's going to be looking like and what we can expect in terms of some engine powertrain options and design. But then also just going to touch on a little bit more information on what we recently confirmed from a few other news sources internationally. So as I mentioned, the updated CHR in 2023 will continue with the TNGA GAC platform, but might be all new other than that. The rumor says the next version of the compact crossover will offer a 2-liter 4-cylinder aided with hybrid assistance, as I mentioned, and available with all-wheel drive. And the current CHR is only available with an all-wheel drive when powered by the naturally aspirated 2-liter and not fitted with the hybrid. But according to sources, there's going to be a battery electric hybrid CHR version on the way as well. And it's the only one in the market that's currently on sale, and it packs a 54.3 kilowatt hour battery, powering single electric motors with 201 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque, which gives a range about 400 kilometers. And just to compare that with what we know of the BZ4X upcoming SUV, that is getting a 71.4 kilowatt battery for the forward wheel drive, 72.8 for the all-wheel drive, and in the forward wheel drive, a single motor makes 201 horsepower and 196 pound-feet. With all-wheel drive, we get two motors, 215 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. And again, as I mentioned, this is not far off from the Chinese market CHR. So to begin with, I would say that is a very good marquee benchmark to see what we kind of expect there. And as I mentioned, with that being said, there's been some new updates on that as well, coming specifically actually out of Australia. Again, that makes sense, seeing as, like I mentioned, China already has an all-electric model of these compact crossovers. So with the international versions coming out, it makes sense to see that Australian markets will get it as well. And the future electric CHR would be built, as I mentioned, on the same platform. Some updated stylings for sure. I think it's going to be redesigned even further, just like we saw with the BZ4X. Looks much more modern, futuristic. The lines are a little bit different. And with this electrification, whether you decide to try a fully electric vehicle or play it a little bit more safe and get those hybridized options, I think you're getting something that not only provides a bang for your buck in terms of efficiency, but also something that is a little bit fresh and a little bit refreshed, redesigned in terms of the styling. And that is definitely something that's exciting. And hope you guys enjoyed this video on everything we know so far on the upcoming 2023-2024 Toyota BZ2X all-electric CHR, something along those lines. If you enjoyed, check out some of our other videos if you are a Toyota fan like us.